feasible? Is it too futuristic? What's your view on it, sir?
Meenakshi, thank you very much for having me on your show. Look, this is a possibility, but you have to give it a point. You have to give it some amount of time. If you are thinking that we can do this in next 1.5 months and make it work seamless, well, that will not be the option. But in fact, the government of India has already said the ball rolling. What Gautamji rightly said, linking Aadhaar with the voter card is the first step. I know people who have 1 or 2 still voter cards, but the moment you link the Aadhaar with it, you will have one voter card. That will set the wave, that will set the motion for digital voting, or that will set the motion for a spectrum of things wherein 3D security, wherein 3-pin security can be introduced, and you can still think of a digital election maybe some years, 5 years down the line. But today, the kind of situation we are in right now, well, unfortunately, this cannot happen in 1.5, 2 months when we are looking at the electoral scenarios around us. And you are again right when you say that, it's easier to talk of digital India and all, but when you go, even if you move 100 kilometers down from Gurgaon and 100 kilometers away from Noida, there's a different world which exists. And that is the reality of India. So reaching out to those people, and these people also have expectations. They'll say, Netaji to aaye nahi, aise TV pe vote maang liya, hum vote denge kya? They expect them to come.
Correct. So has it also become a show of strength, Sumit Peer? As you said, Netaji to aaye nahi, we didn't.
Yes, if you look at, there is one interesting piece of data which has just come out. In Mumbai, the people who are on oxygen beds, 96% of them did not even have the single shot. The first thing you should do is people should be double vaccinated, at least single vaccinated, before they should be let enter an election booth and cast the vote. That is something you can do. For elderly, the Election Commission has already said we can come to your homes and come to your doorstep and you can cast your vote at home. Besides that, there are other protocols which need to be implemented. But one thing which is very sure, if you are not even single vaccinated, you should not be allowed to enter the election booth. Then it's not about your health, because you become a biohazard. You are infecting all of us. Let me give you another piece of data. Today, in UP, we have 12,000 cases and active cases, and the population is 24 crores. Now, if you look
but sir, that's also because of the number of testing. As far as Delhi is concerned, Delhi is conducting 80,000 tests a day. Yes, spreading at